Hello, what is up everyone? My name is KaitoNolan, and yes, the Alter Giratina is coming back in raid, and then let's talk about it. Personally, I'm not really interested in this, because he has an elephant legs, and he's not really useful for PvE. I know some people wants to grind a lot of XL candies, but to me, I know I'm gonna raid once the Origin comes here anyway, so I'm not really gonna go in hard, to be honest with you. But anyway, so the Giratina Alter is a dragon ghost, so let's get started, okay? So the top counter is Mega Gengar. So the damage 5, bulk 4, consistency 4, best moveset is Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball. Currently the Mega Gengar is in Mega Raid. I've been trying to host Mega Gengar Raid, but it's always hard to get people, which is very crazy. I don't know why. But anyway, so the Shadow Claw lick does not matter. Whichever you want to use. I personally like lick over Shadow Claw, that's all. So you see the ranking, it says like overall it's number 1. Yes, so the only thing that you need to watch out for is the Shadow Claw. Shadow Sneak, Giratina. Shadow Sneak is pretty slow once you see the ugly animation of the eyes and stuff like that. Like, it gives you plenty of time to dodge, so I don't think it's a big deal. So yes, Mega Gengar is an excellent counter, especially if you want to bring in Darkrai, and which I am going to talk about it, and you know what I'm gonna say, right? The double move of Darkrai. So yes, so the Mega Gengar will work for sure, okay? And I'll get to all the rest of the dragons and stuff, so just behold, and I'll get to the Mega Charizard X as well too. And here comes the Shadow Salamence, probably the best Shadow Dragon out there. So the damage 5, bulk 2, consistency 3, best moveset is Dragon Tail, Outrage. Yes, the Salamence is one of those other the Pokemon that I always say the double move, your Salamence. But I know Outrage is a community day move. So what you need to do is basically have the Draco Meteor and add the Outrage, and then grind the Draco Meteor DPS as much as possible, and then squeeze the Outrage towards the end. That's like the ideal way to use Salamence for sure. But anyway, so overall he's a number 2, but here's the issue with the Salamence. The Salamence is a flying dragon, so yes, it's going to be weak to Ancient Power. And also it's going to be weak to Dragon Claw, and the Shadow Sneak is a neutral damage. I am going to make my duo guide. Giratina Alter Duo in neutral weather is something that I'm not gonna say it's easy, okay? It has to be moveset specific to pull it off, and basically it's the Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak is pretty much the way to pull off a lot of the neutral weather solo. So no solo duo. So please go ahead and check out my duo guide, okay? I'll talk all about that. But anyway, so yes, the Salamence does have a lot of weakness. Basically, it's same goes to the Rayquaza, which is coming up soon, okay? And here's the regular Salamence. It's damage 3, bulk 2, consistency 2, Dragon Tail, Outrage, best moveset, same defense. So if you have the regular Salamence, like I said, it's fine. But I know everybody has a Rayquaza, so if you're gonna use the regular Dragon, non-Shadow, and then yes, you stick to Rayquaza, which is coming up soon. Let's talk about the Shadow Dragonite. The damage 4, bulk 3, consistency 4, best moveset is Dragon Tail, Outrage. Yes, the OG Dragon is the Dragonite. So same defense applies to the Dragonite as well, because it's the flying dragon. So watch out for the Ancient Power and the Dragon Claw. The Ancient Power in Partly Cloudy can be really brutal, so that's something that y'all should watch out for that. And I see a lot of people running a Dragon Breath on Dragonite. Please don't. It might be good for PvP, but no, for raiding PvE, please stick to Dragon Tail. Dragon Breath is a terrible move, okay? And here comes the regular Dragonite. The damage 3, bulk 2, consistency 5, best moveset is Dragon Tail, Outrage. So yes, it's okay to use regular Dragonite, but if you're going to use the regular Dragon, Rayquaza. I'm just trying to get to the Shadow part first. So Shadow Mamoswine is probably the only Mamoswine that I'll approve. If you're gonna use the regular Mamoswine, I'll say don't. Like when you compare the Dragon move and Ice move, it's just a Dragon move. It's a way better than an Ice move. So please just stick to Dragon most of the time, okay? So the damage 4, bulk 3, consistency 4, 5, best moveset is Powder Snow, Avalanche. So the defense, good thing about this is the defense is all neutral damage. So yeah, Shadow Mamo is probably the only ice that I would recommend. For sure. I mean, you could use Weavile to be honest, but it's too glassy. It'll resist the ghost move, but I still don't really recommend much of an ice. I mean, use dragon over ice any day. And here's the Shadow Mewtwo. The damage 4, bulk 3, consistency 4, best moveset is Psycho Cut Shadow Ball, okay? So the Ancient Power Dragon Claw, neutral damage, and yes, because he's Psychic, he's going to weak to Shadow Sneak, so that's something that you should watch out for. But if you have the Shadow Mewtwo, it's excellent option to have, so. And here's the other Mega, it's the Mega Houndoom. The damage 4, bulk 4, consistency 3, best moveset is Snarl, Foul Play. So if you don't have like a Gengar, yes, it's okay. Yeah, I'll prefer Gengar this time around. Because it's part fire, it will be weak to Ancient Power. And the Dragon Claw neutral damage, but Dragon Claw could be very spammy. And the Shadow Sneak is a single resistance. But the Shadow Sneak is, like I said, to be honest, that's like the easiest move from the Giratina Alter. So you don't really need Mega Houndoom, to be honest. I'll probably rather stick to Mega Gengar if that's the case. Let's talk about the Rayquaza. He will be the top counter if you don't count Mega and Shadow. And I know everybody has Rayquaza. Everybody loves Rayquaza. I know some people have a level 50 Rayquaza. And he is the guy that could pull off the neutral weather duo. So let's talk about it, okay? So the damage 3, bulk 2, consistency 4, best moveset is Dragon Tail, Outrage. Rayquaza has the same typing as the Salamence and Dragonite. So yes, the Ancient Power Dragon Claw will be a single weakness, and the Dragon Claw could be a nightmare for sure. So in order to pull off the duo, you're gonna need to find Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak, Giratina Altered. So, and then level 50 Rayquaza. That's the answer. So yeah, if you get Windy, it's an easy duo. In Windy, you could do so many stuff. Like you could do 12 unique, like you could mix all the like not so good dragon, like the Zekroman and like everybody, and you could still pull it off. But it's just the neutral weather duo is really hard, so I can't wait to talk about it. And here comes my boo-boo Palkia. The damage 3, bulk 3, consistency 4, best moveset is Dragon Tail, Draco Meteor. The Ancient Power, Shadow Sneak is a neutral damage, but yes, because it's a dragon, it's gonna be weak to Dragon Claw. We were F2P during the Palkia, when Palkia came back. It's very unfortunate that I don't even have enough Excel to take one Palkia to level 50, because that could be the make or break moment for the neutral weather duo. So I do regret it being an F2P that time, but I had to make a stand. Like Kai and I, we talked about it, and we don't regret it at all. But it's just a moment like this, we're just like, damn, you know. So but we will pull off the neutral weather duo without having the level 50 Palkia, so mark my words. And here comes the Garchomp. The damage 3, bulk 4, consistency 4, best moveset is Dragon Tail, Outrage. Here's the thing about the Garchomp, because he is a ground, he's going to resist Ancient Power. Yay! And the Dragon Claw is the weakness, yes, because it's a dragon. And the Shadow Sneak is a neutral damage. And I know a lot of people have the level 50 Garchomp, so yes, Garchomp is actually excellent, because a lot of the time, like a Rayquaza, Dragonite, Salamence, they get wrecked by Ancient Power. So have that Garchomp ready as a double dragon. It's going to help you a lot, for sure. So just make sure that it has the double dragon move. I know a lot of people could be running as a double ground for, like, you know, maybe you used it against Mega Ampharos or something like that last time. So just make sure that it has the double dragon move, and y'all good to go. And let's talk about Darkrai, okay? So the damage 3, bulk 3, consistency 4, best moveset is Snarl, Shadow Ball. Yes, Snarl, Dark Pulse, they're both 100%. And I'm going to tell you once again, please double move your Darkrai. And this is the reason why that you need to double move your Darkrai, is because it's this guy, and this guy, okay? So if you see Mega Gengar And if the Gengar boosted a Ghost move, they use the Shadow Ball, okay? But if you see Mega Houndoom enter the raid, see the Dark move has been boosted, and then use Dark Pulse. So it's critical to double move your Darkrai, especially when you're in a situation that you don't have enough players in a lobby. It will help you tremendously. And I also say this, Shadow Ball, the damage window is it's long, it's slower than a Dark Pulse. So, you know, when you don't have enough HP left towards the end, you could spam the Dark Pulse as a finisher. So please double move your Darkrai. I mean, I can't stress this enough. I know some people want to say like, oh, I don't have enough candies. Oh, good thing is Darkrai is coming next. So yeah, so please double move your Darkrai. I mean, I can't stress this enough. Please double move your Darkrai. Oh, let's go back to the Darkrai part. Okay, I'm not done yet. So let's look at the defense. The Ancient Power, Dragon Claw, neutral damage. But like I said, Dragon Claw could be really spammy and annoying. Even the Ancient Power is a 3-bar charge move, you know. And the Shadow Sneak is a single resistance because the Dark resists Ghost. So bringing Darkrai will work, especially like if you have that Mega Houndoom or Mega Gyarados. I'm not gonna talk about Mega Gyarados this time, but yeah, if you see that, it's good. But unless you see a lot of those like Dark type Mega in a lobby, I will suggest you to stick to Rayquaza for real. Okay. And here comes the Haxorus. When do we get the Axew Community Day? I don't know. Hopefully soon, because I still don't have any Haxorus powered up. So the damage 3, bulk 0, consistency 4, best moveset is Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw. If you ever use this guy, you know how glassy he is. I mean, you can see from the potion. Look, he's super glassy. And then it has the move, the Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw. So basically what you do is like, maybe you do like a 1 or 2 Dragon Claw and then you spam, the Dragon Tail and then you spam Dragon Claw. Like, it doesn't even give you a time to dodge well. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, he's a very difficult Pokemon to use, unfortunately. But it still hits insanely hard. So because he's a pure dragon, the Dragon Claw is the only weakness. So Ancient Power, Shadow Sneak, and neutral damage, but he's gonna get wrecked. So he's a super glassy dragon. And here comes the Dialga. The damage 3, bulk 5, consistency 4, best moveset is Dragon Breath, Draco Meteor. The reason why, if you have a lot of Dialga powered up, I know it's gonna get picked a lot for the Ancient Power because of the single resistance, you know, because the steel resists the rock move. So maybe that could give you the idea that, oh yeah, this one is the Ancient Power, so you could avoid using Rayquaza or Dragonite or Salamence or something like that. Good thing about also Dialga is because he's a part steel, so the Dragon Claw is a neutral damage and the Shadow Sneak is also a neutral damage. So Dialga is okay. It's just more of a defensive type, I will say this. So if you do not have want to have a lot of feints and stuff, obviously yes, Dialga is a good choice. But is it good enough to duo in neutral weather? There's no way. That's it. Windy, yes, you could do that. And here comes the Zekrom. The damage 3, bulk 3, consistency 5, best moveset is Dragon Breath, Outrage. So here's about the Zekrom. If we like get windy, probably I'm pretty sure the KaitoNolan is gonna do the Zekrom Reshiram duo, which we always love to do. But I know a lot of people have the Zekrom as a double electric move right now. So if you have like a Rayquaza, Garchomp, or like other Pokemon, I don't really recommend you to roll the moves just for Giratina for sure. Like I'm pretty sure you have like Rayquaza, Darkrai, and all that. So this is more of like a backup. Like if you absolutely don't have any, then yes, make sure your Zekrom has a double dragon move. Then yes, you may use it. And let's talk about the Zacian. So the damage 3, bulk 5, consistency 5, best moveset is Snarl, play rough. The reason why I wanted to talk about it is because I know a lot of PvP folks at least have this guy, okay? And I know at Giratina Alter, I know a lot of PvP people are going for this one. So I'm just trying to give some option there, okay? So the good thing about Zacian is a pure fairy. So yes, it's going to double resist the dragon move, so the Dragon Claw, double resistance. which is huge. Okay, it's very huge, huge. So the ancient power is a neutral damage, and the shadow sneak is also neutral damage as well. So if you want to use Zacian, it's okay. And since we talked about Zacian, let's talk about Shadow Gardevoir right here. So the damage 3, bulk 2, consistency 3, best moveset is Charm, Dazzling Gleam. Only time, to be honest though, I'll recommend you to use Fairy is when you get cloudy weather. That's like the only time that really the Fairy outperforms, especially against the Dragon Claw. The Gardevoir is a part Psychic, so it's going to weak to the Shadow Sneak. That's something that you'll need to watch out for that. The Giratina Origin, the Alter Duo in Cloudy with the Gardevoir has been done. It's extremely difficult, like to the point that you really have to have like a perfect RNG to pull it off. If you mix the Shadow Gardevoir, level 50 Gardevoir, the regular Gardevoir, it's just gonna make it easier. But it's certainly it's extreme challenge right here. So, like I said, if you wanna do the Gardevoir, which is fine, especially in Cloudy and up against the Dragon Claw Giratina. And let's talk about the Giratina Origin. This is the one that I wanted to come back, because this is the one that I will raid. But I'm really not gonna raid the Alto very much, because like I said, it's useless for us, you know. So the damage 3, bulk 3, consistency 5, best moveset is Dragon Tail, Shadow Ball. So notice that basically the Dragon Tail is better than Shadow Claw. So you want to use Giratina Origin, it is fine. It's just the Giratina Origin itself is it's a tanky ghost. That's what it is. It's not that good as a dragon, to be honest. It's good as a ghost, and it's a tanky ghost. That's what it is. But it's not like the best ghost or anything like that. I know it's always on the top of the counter list because it has the bulkiness, but it doesn't have that much of a firepower compared to like Darkrai or Mega Gengar, you know. So, but here's your issue with the Giratina Origin is the Dragon Claw and the Shadow Sneak is a single weakness. So, like if you don't have any like other choices, I'm fine with it. And I know a lot of people's gonna grind the XL and probably bring the level 50 Origin. So, in that case, it's okay. And last but not least, let's talk about the Mega Charizard X right there. Okay, look at his rating: 0 stars, nothing. So, the best moveset is Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw. Look at this ranking. He's just bad. And look at the defense. Because it's part fire, it's gonna weak the Dragon Claw. No, the ancient power. And then because it's part dragon, it's going to weak the Dragon Claw. If you want to use Mega Charizard X, it should be only one person. It should be only one person using the Mega Charizard X in your lobby. Everybody else using the like a Shadow, Salamence, or Rayquaza. So that person could give 30% to everybody. 30% boost to everyone. This is like absolutely the only acceptable way to use Mega Charizard X. Otherwise, he should be X'd. Like, no. Like, don't even waste your energy. I know a lot of people probably used a lot of energy for Genesect. You've been using the Mega Charizard Y, which is excellent. Thank you so much. I've seen a couple of the Mega Charizard X in the lobby and I was mad. But anyway. So, yes, that's like the only good way to use. You do not want to use Mega Charizard X like each other out. Because he's just a terrible dragon, to be honest. Like, unfortunately, he is that bad. So, if you're gonna like do raid hour or you wanna organize it, make sure divide that Mega Charizard X to everyone. So like in my raid hour, probably we're gonna decide who takes which spot. Like, you know, if I use the Charizard as Mega Charizard X as a lead, maybe I'll let Kai use a second, and I use my friend to use the third or something like that. So it's like you keep getting that mega boost throughout the raid. I mean, that's like the ideal way to use it. But so. Do I recommend it? Not really. And the issue is the Dragon Claw Ancient Power right there. If you know how to dodge, you're good at dodging, yes, you should be the one that you've been using the Mega Charizard X, because Dragon Claw can be really, really, really spammy. So if you know how to dodge Dragon Claw, all that, so yes, you should be the one taking care of that, you know. Don't worry about the heavy hitter. Like, you're basically doing the god work for everybody else. Like, you're giving everybody a boost, you know. So yeah. Mega Charizard X, we can save him. So like I said earlier, I know a lot of PvP folks are going hard for it, but to me, he's not good for PvE, so I'm just gonna chill, and I have to take out my personal stuff like work and all the other stuff. So but regardless, it's a hard raid boss, okay? I mean, we've been doing Genesect, so it was easy. I'll recommend at least 3 trainers in a lobby. Like I said, the neutral weather duo can be very tricky because you have to have that certain moveset and then the Pokemon that goes with it. So please have the 3 trainers in a lobby, in a raid, and you should be all good to go. So, and as usual, please go ahead and check pokebattler.com/raid, and then check the raid boss, weather, friendship level, moveset, and then you get to see so many more Pokemons, like more Pokemon that I talked about today. Like, I could have talked about so many other shadows and stuff like that, but it's just I had to pick like one that really works. So, well, hopefully this guy will help, and happy raiding and happy Halloween soon, everybody. Bye.